It looks like there's a lot of ingredients here, and there is, to be honest, but it's very, very easy, and so it won't take you long at all to kind of knock this up. So going from right to left, we've got some rice noodles. They're just ones that I bought, prepared ones in the supermarket. At the back, we've got 750 ml of chicken stock. You can use game if you've got it. Then we've got some AHSAJGF lettuce. We've got one sliced onion. We've got at the back some bacon lardons. We've got approximately 6 deboned and diced partridge. Okay, we've got salt, pepper, Chinese 5 spice. We've got a squeeze of lemon, which we're going to put in at the end. We've got some finely sliced, this is about a square inch of finely sliced ginger, so it's quite thin, as you can see. We've got some finely sliced red chilies. We've got some 3 chopped cloves of garlic. There is about 150 grams of wild mushrooms. 1 large red pepper, deseeded and chopped. Okay, and then we've got 1 leek. This is just finely sliced, and we've given it a wash, because sometimes in the green part of the leek you do get a bit of grit, so give it a really good wash. Okay, so don't worry, because I will leave the ingredients list on the video descriptions. Okay, so we're going to crack on with this now and get cooking. Okay, so what I've done is I've just put about 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil in the pan, heated it up, and so first off we're going to go in with the diced partridge leg. And the bacon lardons. All of the meat that I'm using today I took out of the fridge a good sort of 40 minutes before I intended using it, just so it can come up to room temperature, and it'll help it stop it getting tough when you're cooking it. So all we're going to do is we're going to seal all this meat off and give it a little bit of colour. Okay, so the partridge and the bacon's just starting to take a bit of colour now. It's all sealed off, so I'm now going to go in with the 1 sliced onion. Okay, we're just going to give the onions 5 minutes until they go transparent, and then we're going to add the stock. Okay, so the onions have started to go transparent, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add about a teaspoon of Chinese 5 spice. Give that a good mix up. And now we're going to add the chicken or game stock, depending on what you could get. Got 750 ml of stock. Goes in there. Okay, so this will bring all the lovely juices off the bottom of the pan. Okay, so we're going to bring this to the boil, and then we're going to turn it down and let it simmer for about 30 to 40 minutes. So we want to reduce it by about half. Okay, so this is reduced down now. So next we're going to go in with the chopped garlic, fresh red chillies, thinly sliced, inch of garlic, also thinly sliced. If you need to at any point add just a bit more water to it, you can do, there's no problem with that. Just don't go adding, you know, like pints. And then we're also going to go in with our red peppers. I'm actually probably going to add about half a cup of water into this, because it is going to carry on reducing down, and I do want it to simmer for a little bit longer. Okay, so also into the pan we're going to go with the sliced leeks. It does seem a lot, but this will wilt down, and once it's wilted down, it won't seem so much then. Okay, so we're going to give it another 10 minutes to simmer. Okay, so that's been simmering for a while now, so we've got lots of lovely good flavours and colours going on. We've got the green of the leeks, and the red of the pepper, and the chilli, and got some lovely flavours coming out of that meat. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go in with the mushrooms. You can use any mushrooms, it doesn't matter, you can just go buy the cheapest ones you can get. I just got these wild ones because they was on offer at the time, so I thought for this, why not. I'm also going to put in the rice noodles. What I've done with these is I've chopped them up so the pieces aren't quite so long in them, so just so it makes it easier when eating. You can do what you like with them. Okay, and this soup, we don't thicken it up or anything like that. We just kind of, it's supposed to be a bit like a kind of watery soup. So don't worry if it looks a bit watery, because that is how it's supposed to be. So we've got the noodles in there, we've got the wild mushrooms, all the good stuff. So what I'm going to do now, leave that simmering for a little bit. I'm going to just test the sauce. So, okay, so yeah, it doesn't need a lot, but I'm going to give it a few twists of salt. And we'll give it a few twists of pepper as well. Okay, another mix round, just gently so we don't smash the mushrooms up. Okay, so I'm going to bring that up to the boil again. A couple more minutes simmering after it's come back up to the boil. Then I'm going to add the lettuce. To some people it might seem strange putting lettuce in it, but when you do put it in and you taste it, it just tastes a little bit like cabbage, but it just gives it a really nice colour. So don't be worried about putting lettuce in. Okay, so this has come back up to the boil again now, so we're going to go in with the AHSAJGF lettuce. Take it down to a simmer again now, and then we're just going to stir this up, and 2 minutes and this is going to be ready. This is a lovely winter warming dish with lots and lots of flavour. Easy to do. There is a lot of ingredients, but it's so easy to do. It doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some of this into a bowl and have it with some nice crusty bread. Okay, so that's it. My partridge soup with rice noodles and some wild mushrooms. Absolutely lovely. Okay. You've got all the lovely fresh flavours of all the fresh ingredients going in there. You've got partridge, which is perfectly cooked, with the bacon. And some nice crusty bread to go with it. Like and subscribe.